I have a new roommate coming over to meet me for the first time in like 2 seconds, and I told her to meet me at the dumpsters. This is gonna be a great first impression. Here we go.
We're rolling.
Good morning. I have exciting news.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And it's right here. Okay, so we have 10,837. So close. And that's total watch time. 4,859 shares. We have 79 videos. We have 71. And then supporters. This is my Patreon. We now have 4 supporters. What? Oh, that was way too loud, Nick. That's obnoxious. No one wants to hear that. But that means our new goal, 5. And so that brings me to the last thing I want to say. I want to say a huge thank you to Braden Miller. You made this whole video possible, and I appreciate you. So you may see at the top of this thing, and you may not know what it is, but it's a baseball bat. This baseball bat, in fact. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Oh, goodness. This baseball bat, in fact. Woohoo! Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. That was better. I thought I broke the bat. Get it out of the way. Okay, sorry. I would say that's enough, but it's not. Pop! Oh goodness. Oh yeah, I have these glasses. What? I should probably put them on. I have a new roommate coming over to meet me for the first time in like 2 seconds, and I told her to meet me at the dumpsters. This is gonna be a great first impression. Oh man, I think it's over. But it's not! It's kind of hard to see in these. There's another one. There's another one. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't do this at home, kids. Hey! Hey! Wait! 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 Onward! For those of you who haven't caught on yet, this is my full Wasteland weekend garb. I'm just testing out its mobility. Mobility. Oh man, I'm coming apart. Third time's the charm. Woo! Woo! Fourth time's the charm. There we go. Much better. Let's get back to camp. Can you see that spider? Let me show you how big it is compared to my hand. Let's see if we got him in focus. Oh my god. Oh, that is probably the biggest spider I've ever seen in the woods. Alright, so this is my new and improved camping setup. Everything here is specifically for Wasteland. I'm gonna quick run through everything I'm taking, or at least the general gist of what I'm taking, so you guys kind of get an idea of what I need or don't need. And then afterwards, I'll do another video of like, here's the things I wish I'd brought, here's the things I had to buy there. First off, we have a rain fly. there it won't be for rain, it'll be for shade. And I've actually got two so that I can have one that's over my hammock and then one that I can set up for shade somewhere else. That way I can hopefully be useful to whatever area lets me camp with them. I've got my boots, obviously, under the rainfly. This is my hammock, my new Hennessy hammock. More of the costume up here. You get in like this. In here, I've got my sleeping bag. It's a military modular sleep system, the black one. Sleeping pad, and I've got my footies. These keep my feet warm at night. So even if I accidentally slip my feet out of the sleeping bag, which doesn't necessarily happen all that often, I'll still be able to keep my feet warm. So up here, any of you that might have gone camping with me before, you know that I don't really appreciate flashlights and stuff very much, and so I don't hardly have any. I finally broke down like a year ago and bought a headlamp, and that was basically the first flashlight I'd ever owned, and I've had that ever since. But anyway, so for Wasteland weekend though, I did decide to get some other stuff because I'm gonna be doing a lot more at night than I normally do when I normally camp. So I've got this one, which has like this thing you can hook, hang up, and then also the setting for the bottom. It's LED and it's really bright. It's only like $12 at Wally World, and it even has a magnet too, so I can stick it to something. I've got whatever book I'm reading, which right now is Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. This is where I keep some of my other stuff, like my headlamp, my wallet, my phone, that kind of stuff. My other flashlight, I guess. I didn't realize it was in there. Then here, this is where I keep all my electronic stuff and my calendar and my paper stuff. This isn't waterproof, but it's water resistant, so that's just where I usually have it. Got my stamps in it too. And that's usually in my backpack. So let's talk about my backpack. My backpack, it's only 26 liters, so it's comfortable to like wear around all day. Basically what I'll have in it when I go to Wasteland weekend is this will be where my normal clothes are. I'll have extra pairs of socks, extra pairs of underwear. Got my poncho that I would never be without. Where all this is on top of, sitting on, is basically a military modular sleep system bivy sack. So if I don't find a place to hang up my hammock, which is fine, then I'll just be sleeping on the ground in my bivy sack, which is fine as well. That's what I've done for most of my camping career until these last two camping trips. So that's the main thing. Oh no, this is the first camping trip I've used this. In here is where I'll keep my costume and all my Wasteland looking stuff, and also a lot of the camping gear, cook kit, camping knife, my gun, spare poncho, poker for if I use a fire at all that jazz. There are a few things that from going camping today or this weekend I do need to buy before I go to Wasteland weekend. My cape, my whole Wasteland costume, which you saw earlier, it's all dyed now, so it's not the same color it was in the previous videos, but that whole costume will be in here. And this one, I'll keep my food. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be taking canned food, 3 cans of food per meal. All of the stuff, it fits into either here, food, here, camping stuff, or here, normal travel stuff to get there and back. So that's the plan. That's everything, I think. I'm about to tear it down and head out because I've got a 50-mile bicycle ride today. So, or at least I'm gonna try to.
In case you guys are trying to understand the timeline of how the next week or so is gonna go, Wasteland weekend starts on Wednesday the 27th. So I'm leaving on Saturday the 23rd. Next week's Wednesday video, I'm gonna upload and get it on the internet from a hotel, and it will basically be a vlog of the road trip to Wasteland, and then from then on it'll be Wasteland weekend videos. I'm hoping to take a video every day. That's the goal. I don't exactly know how to do that. Just trying to figure out how to do all the things I want to do. We will see how it goes. It'll be kind of difficult and complicated, but that's kind of what makes things fun a lot of the time. So hit that bell, stay well, and I'll see you tomorrow, or more likely Wednesday. Oh, right up here is the first vlog series. Right over here is the video I think you'll like. This is my newest and best, and here's a way that you can support, and I really appreciate all of you who support. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. Bye.